welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please do so, and if you're a regular visitor, then welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a basic bodice. Basic bodice is basically a template for your body which we can use for doing different designs as we go along. Making a basic bodice is a practice which is usually used when you make couture dressmaking, or if you're doing clothing for mass production for factories, and it's a very good method to get good fitting and without doing much hit and trial. Now there are a few methods to do that. There are a lot of people who do differently. The method that I usually use is a very professional method. It's industry based, but it's a bit technical, and I have found that not many students are able to get hold of it and understand it really well, and it's a bit lengthy process. So to make things simple, I have also this method that I usually use, which is also a great method, and it's a little simple to understand, and with few measurements you can get a very good fitting basic bodice. So let's get started. I really hope that this helps you to make different designs, because in these videos, whenever I'm going to do design, I'm going to be using basic bodice, because over the period of time I've realized that there is nothing better than working on your fixed template, which is of your body measurement, and then doing your designing on that, instead of taking measurement again and again and doing starting everything from the scratch. So this method really works very well for me. I'm going to share it with you, so I really hope it helps.
Let's start with the measurements first. I'm using half scale measurement. You can use the same techniques to take measurement for your own body. First of all, we need to take the full length measurement. Full length is taken from the neck corner to the waist. Then center front measurement, which is from the neck center to the waist. Shoulder slope is the measurement from the shoulder edge to the center of waist. Next is the circumference measurement for the bust, taking the measurement all around it, and then the waist, taking the measurement all around the waist. Then comes the shoulder measurement. Across shoulder is from one side to the other, and shoulder length is from the edge of your shoulder to the neck. Side length is from underarms to the waist. Next measurement is the bust span, is the distance between both the bust. Then comes the dart length, from your bust point to the waist. So these are the front measurement. Now for the back, full length is again from the neck corner to the waist. Center length is from the center of the neck to the waist. Shoulder slope is from the shoulder edge to the center waist. These are the tools you will require: L ruler, French curve, straight ruler, and the measuring tape. Now let's start with the drafting. A to B is your full length. Mark A and B. B to C is half of your shoulder length. So if your shoulder length is 13, this would be 6.5. Mark A to C, 6.5. Draw a straight 90-degree line down. This could be 4 or 5 inches long. From B, intersecting on this line, mark shoulder slope. In this case, the shoulder slope is 15. Draw a straight line. Mark this point D. From D, mark your shoulder length. In this case, it is 4.5. Keep your ruler at D and make it intersect at AB line. Mark this point E and draw a 90-degree line down from here. From B to F, mark your center length. In this case, the center length is 13. Draw a 90-degree line out to intersect the top line. Use these two lines to draw a smooth curve for your neckline. From B, draw a straight line out, which is your bust divided by 4 plus quarter. So for example, if your bust is 34, divide by 4 would be 8.5 plus quarter would be 3.25. Mark that point and draw a straight line upward from there. From B, mark 1 inch out and connect this with F in a straight line. Now from this point, mark. Now keep the ruler in a way that the distance from the center front is the bust span divided by 2 plus quarter, and from the bottom is the dart length. In this case, it's 5.5. Connect this line downward and cross it by 1/4 inch. Now go in by 1/2 inch and reconnect it with O. Now from the center, go up by 1/2 inch and join these two lines in a smooth curve. Label these points. Now from I to B, find center and add another 1/2 inch in that. So if it was 7, that would be 3.5 plus 1/2 inch, that is 4. From that point, draw a straight line outward using the 90-degree ruler. Make your shoulder line a bit longer and make it intersect together. From here, mark your side length, which in this case is 7. Mark a point and make this point meet the dart leg. Now O to J is your one dart leg and we need to find out the other dart leg. So you need to measure J to K and compare it with your waist measurement. So for example, if your J to K is 3.5 and your waist measurement is 28 divided by 4 plus quarter, that is 7 1.25, that remaining measurement you will mark from N. Once you find the point, measure your O to J and mark the same measurement from O to the second dart leg. Join these 2 points in a smooth curve again. Now this is your second dart leg. Let's now do the armhole. From the shoulder line, divide that measurement by half and go in by 1/2 inch. Take your French curve and place it in a way that all these 3 points touches each other. Make a nice round armhole circle. Now somewhere in the center, wherever it feels like deep, mark a line and join it with O. on this line, mark 3 1/4 measurement. Let's give 1 inch dart on this line. So go 1/2 inch on either side and connect it with that 3 1/4 point. Compare the dart legs, and whichever is smaller, increase it so that the dart legs match each other. Join it in a smooth curve. So this is how you draft your front basic bodice pattern. Let's now do the back. Back is very simple compared to the front. All you need to do is mark your full length, mark your shoulder, back shoulder, divide by 2, draw a straight line down from there. The back shoulder can also be calculated by adding 1 inch in the front shoulder. So if your front shoulder is 13, back would be 14. Mark your shoulder slope. In this case, it's 14 3 1/4. And from there, mark your shoulder length, which is 4 1/2. Draw a 90-degree line down from there. Now mark your center back measurement. Draw a 90-degree line down to meet the previous line and make a smooth curve for the neckline. Now at the waist, again your bust divide by 4 plus quarter. So if your bust is 34, divide by 4, 8 1/2 plus quarter, 8 3 1/4. Mark that point and draw a straight line up from there. On that line, mark your waist measurement. So if your waist is 28, 28 divided by 4 is 7 plus quarter, 7 1/4. Add another 1 inch in that for the dart. So it becomes 8 1/4. Mark 8 1/4 first. From this point, mark your side length, which in this case is 7 inches. Now find center of this line and give 1 inch dart. Draw a straight line up from here. This line is 1 inch smaller than your side length. So if your side length is 7, this line would be 6 inches. And complete your dart. Bring this down by quarter from both the sides. It's important to increase your pattern by quarter, otherwise the pattern has a tendency of pulling in. If you increase it, it does not get put. Join it in a smooth curve. Now draw a 90-degree line from your side length and make it intersect with your shoulder line. Again, find center of this measurement and go in by quarter. Take your French curve and place it in a way that all these 3 points fall on the same curve. Shape the armhole. So this is your back bodice strap. Very simple, very accurate. Doing pattern designing from basic bodices is a great way to do your designs. It's very accurate and very professional. If you're looking for written notes for these tutorials, please drop me a message on comment section and I shall email it to you. Or you can drop me an email and I will reply to that. Hope you found this useful. Thank you very much.